Hello everyone, Jeff Kirby, JMK Costuming Show Design, Philly Mummer Costumer. Welcome to the first installment of So What? Where we show you what we sew. So what? Exactly. Today we're going to talk about Bangoline. Bangoline is probably the most popular fabric used in mummery. It's low cost, easy to work with, easy to cut, easy to stack and cut, easy to sequin, easy to sew, but very cost effective, comes in a lot of colors. You can get it in two different ways, depending on the vendor that you're getting it from. Some vendors require a minimum, like 50 yards or whatever. My vendor, we go by the yard. However, if I am not purchasing a 100-yard roll, I have to pay a fee for every yard that's cut. So you have to do a lot of math. And then there's the bonding, the fusing that happens with the fabric. That's a per yard rate, and you have to have a minimum order on that as well. So you've got to do some mathematics and figure all that out. But this is the Bangoline. So if you know mummer costuming, like I said, very low cost. You can see there's a grain. They actually advertise this stuff as a furniture fabric. I don't think I've ever seen a couch with Bangoline on it, but maybe it's out there. But you can see there's a grain. When we make our costuming, if you look at our pattern work, all of our patterns, we always write the grain, or if it's cardboard, the roll. Satin, you've got to look and see if you want it to be the bright side or the darker side. These are things you have to pay attention to because under the lights, especially with a satin, if you've got one pant leg that was cut this way and the other pant leg was going in the other direction, you're going to have one very bright sheen-like leg and you're going to have a dark leg. So you want to stay away from something like that. But the Bangoline, it's got the grain. I try to keep everything up and down. One, it's my own kind of attention to detail thing. There's such small lines, but if you have it going up and down, it helps elongate the look of the costume on the body. Rarely do I ever go sideways. If I do, it'll be if I'm kind of getting into the back end of the roll, if I'm running out of fabric, and if I ever do that, it's on pieces like a belt. It would be something going from side to side. If I had to do pants or a jacket and I was running out of this fabric, I would order more. The white Bangoline I love. I've used this. We used this on a captain suit a few years ago. We used this on the flower suit last year for downtowners. It's real bright white. And I was talking about the bonding. There's a fabric. When we order fabric, we have to, it gets fused. There's a fusible. So that allows, one, it makes it easier to sew. It's not going to bunch up. And then it lays nice on the body. So pretty much every fabric that comes through here gets fused. The dogs are barking. This episode's over. So thank you for tuning in to So What? Please hit the follow.